Once again guys, on this channel, in this crypto community, we have been able to be clairvoyant. We have kept a cool head when everyone was panicking. We have analyzed the charts properly. We have deciphered market psychology, human psychology. Once again, we are rewarded. Hello everyone, welcome to the Road to Millions channel. Today we meet for a new video. We will mainly talk about crypto. Before we start, the usual congratulations guys. We just printed a new all-time high last night. We went right back to the spot of the previous ATH. Congratulations. This is the moment we were waiting for. This is the moment we perfectly anticipated during the summer. Do you remember we were in this consolidation? I explained to you that sooner or later this consolidation was likely to break upwards. I was rather on a bullish sentiment, and I also explained to you that I was really waiting for the break of this all-time high for there to be a bit more action, of course with the American election. I explained that once we break this all-time high, we would very likely with accelerations on altcoins. It did not fail, and rather sooner than expected. Today, we have very nice numbers on altcoins with incredible performances. In 24 hours, we have double digits almost everywhere on the most capitalized altcoins. On the CryptoGoat, plus 30% here. 31% for Uniswap, 23% for BitTensor, 23% for AAV, 22% on Injective, etc. We even have some old ones. Dinosaurs waking up with the croc that gives us plus 19%. The list is long. Congratulations. Every penny earned is well deserved given how hard we struggled in crypto, how challenging this phase, this correction during the halving has been. It's deserved. It makes sense that I start the video with the usual congratulations. If you look on Twitter today, there are tweets everywhere about Donald Trump's victory. Everyone is happy. Everyone is euphoric. The wallets and crypto are waking up. Very good news. Excellent news, guys. We're going to look directly at the charts. I'll let you check Twitter. In any case, we managed to be in the right place at the right time once again. Now we can enjoy it, guys. Now what we need to think about is whether we repositioned on altcoins, whether we repositioned on favorite cryptos. Well, at some point it would be surprising if you followed me, because we, since 2022, have already entered the crypto market and positioned ourselves quite well. We'll of course look at what's happening with crypto here. We're pausing a bit on Bitcoin. It's normal. We're at the historical peak. We'll need to gain some momentum to definitively break this historical peak and start soaring to reach 100k. Why not a bit more? And especially performance on the alts. And what performance, friends, on Solana? I remind you that technically we have quite an easy target to reach, which is at the historical peak level. We also have BitTensor regaining strength. We got Gucci, guys, with this call from the Lord that I made a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, where we re-entered at 218 and the second cartridge at 180. We have Doge, guys. Doge is taking off, and that, guys, is great. I really like the shape this chart is starting to take. If we could pass 22 cents here, that would be awesome. Of course, Doge will be totally driven by Elon Musk, who helped Donald Trump a lot to win this election. We are rather on a winning combo. It's nice. I think no matter which crypto you recently invested in, I believe that whatever happens, you are very happy to see your wallet gaining value. Of course, you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Not everything is won yet, but we are on the right track. The American election is won. We have exited this range. We are attacking the all-time high on Bitcoin. Everything is going as we had planned for now. Now, I believe that tomorrow or in the coming days, there will be a cut in US interest rates, which should also push financial markets higher. So really, the stars are aligning. It's pretty crazy. It's really amazing. And we could have a very nice surprise if, of course, there isn't something crazy, war, etc. But right now, we are really aligning, and truly, as I've been saying for weeks, months, we are really ready to restart the crypto machine, especially since Donald Trump as president potentially end the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Do you remember this conflict that had really put us in a tough spot here during this bear market? An end to the conflict could further accelerate the financial markets and thus speed up the crypto market. I also made the call for Tesla at $220. If I'm not mistaken. Look at what we are opening in pre-market. The American markets are not open yet, but the pre-quote is already at $290. So that means we entered at 289 when I shared the video with you. As a result, we will already be up over 30%, guys, in just a few days on a stock as capitalized as Tesla. It's just insane. And that's not all, guys. I think it could very easily accelerate to reach, maybe hit a new high. Not necessarily exceed it, I don't know, but in any case, we could almost double on a stock in the span of, I would say, a few months, maybe a year anyway. Quite crazy what is happening. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. You know a little about my line of conduct here on Bitcoin, on cryptos. I told you I was already positioned in advance. I repositioned myself a bit more heavily on certain cryptos. So I told you I had reloaded Ether, I had reloaded Solana, I had reloaded Tau, where we made incredible gains. I had reloaded Injective, etc. I had reloaded PP. In short, I had given you all my entries. I even gave you points on which I was re-entering my position. So I have free bags on the cryptos that are quite impressive, quite substantial. I didn't particularly need to reposition myself. There you go. We're going to check Twitter. The facts are there, guys. The facts are there. We can find everything. I had called Kaspa at minus 50%. There you go, Kaspa at 10 cents. Which has just, of course, like the other altcoins, made its little acceleration. Right now, we are almost at 12 cents. So we are already almost at plus 20% compared to the call. And very concretely, on Kaspa, I think I will aim to retrieve the previous all-time high. Maybe just before to recover my investment and then keep a moon bag. I have no doubt that Kaspa, being truly one of the leading cryptos of this cycle, will seek a new all-time high. In any case, as a precaution, if it decides to resume, to try the path of increase and to return to its all-time high in the short term, I will not hesitate to take massive profits on all the cryptos I am in during this impulsive phase. And here I think this is the most interesting moment. Really, the point I will emphasize the most in this video is if we enter a phase of ascension in cryptos in a parabolic explosion, I will not hesitate to take maximum profit on my cryptos. I will not hesitate to sell the majority of my cryptos. I do not want to have that little sin of pride, greed, etc., wanting to reach even further. At some point, when we make significant gains that change our lives, we need to stop trying to reach even higher. No, take profits along the way. We will already be very happy with the gains we have made, even if we do not reach the highest of the highest of the highest. It's not a big deal. Personally, from now on and the higher we go, I will rather look at what to sell. I will no longer be in a buying dynamic. I will be firmly in a selling dynamic. Certainly, maybe sometimes I will sell certain cryptos to switch to other cryptos if I see that some are lagging behind. That will be a small movement, an internal adjustment, of course. But the idea is that I will really be selling, accumulating a maximum of stable coins to then reinvest in other asset classes, or why not to play a future cycle in cryptos. In any case, I'm not saying that I am selling everything today. No, of course not. But the altcoins are still very far from most of my selling targets. But what I am telling you is that if we really have a true acceleration in the coming months, I will not hesitate to take my massive profits to get rid of most of my crypto positions to really have no regrets in case of a reversal. Always keep that in mind. Always have that in your thoughts. I am telling you this right away so that it is clear in your minds and that you do not get caught off guard. When it becomes parabolic, when we are chaining double digits on the altcoins every day, we believe that it will last forever. Everyone ends up believing that it will last forever, and that is where the trap lies. We don't sell and we only have our eyes to cry. There are dozens of testimonies in the field of cryptos just within my circle. So I can tell you that you should already think about your selling targets and already train yourself psychologically, mentally to sell your cryptos in a timely manner during the rise. If you want to get the maximum amount of free information, you can subscribe to my English YouTube channel. I'll see you soon for the next video.